Hi, this is Mike Garner from MrMikeGarner.com and Mr. GTV, and you are the creator of your reality. You might have heard me say that before, or somebody else. It's possibly one of the hardest concepts to get your head round. And I just want to break it down a little bit by saying that your perceptions create your reality. And therefore, it's a process in your mind where you perceive what you see, what you hear, what you smell, what you touch and what you taste. And in the process of unpacking that, deciphering it and making sense of it, that creates our experience of the universe, of the world, of your immediate environment, and anything, in fact, that you absorb through touch, taste, sight, sound and smell. Now, you might want to start this from the beginning and just listen to that again and get a sense of what I'm saying, because what I'm saying is that you get a sense of everything that you experience through your five senses, and that becomes your reality. And that is subjective, not objective. In other words, if two people are stood side by side experiencing the same thing, you'll have two different perceptions of what you're experiencing. I'll take something very simple like watching Mr. Bean. I'm currently in Thailand, and Mr. Bean is absolutely loved in Thailand by young and old. Mr. Bean being almost like a modern Charlie Chaplin, who's a mime artist and a brilliant, intelligent comedian. You don't have to understand what he's saying because he mimes it, he acts it, and therefore it translates globally. Now, you either think that Mr. Bean is a genius and it's hilarious, or you think it's stupid, childish, silly, ridiculous, whatever words you want to use, but it's nothing to do with Mr. Bean, it's to do with your perception of Mr. Bean. You know, I could take you to some islands in Thailand that I might think are amazing and absolute beauty spots, but you might think that they're boring and there's nothing there for you, and you want me to take you to a city, or to a Thai restaurant, or a Thai market, or a Thai temple. To other people, a Thai temple wouldn't be what they want, and Thai food might be too spicy. So all the time we are making decisions about how we perceive what is being offered to us or presented to us. So we really do create our experience through our perceptions and this unpacking, this decoding of what we call our reality. Now, I am going to do a series of these little monologues on reality, and I won't take today's monologue much further, other than to say that what you're always doing in any moment, and this is massive, so grasp at this, is you're turning up, if you like, and you are taking information in through your senses. What can you see? What can you feel? What can you smell? What can you hear? What can you taste? And then you're going into your memories to access what decisions you've made about that in the past. So if you made a decision about a temple or Mr. Bean in the past, somebody who is fairly balanced and not schizophrenic or all over the place, irrational, would come up with the same conclusion that they came up last time they watched Mr. Bean or went to a Thai temple or ate hot, spicy Thai food or Indian food. And it's the same with anything in your life. When you go to a bar and you're asked asked what would you like to drink, and you pretty much all the time say what you said last time. So you've made these decisions in the past, and then you just repeat in the now, and this keeps us consistent. As I say, if you were irrational and all over the place, then that would suggest maybe a mental or emotional imbalance or a physical imbalance. And because hopefully that's not your challenge, although if it was, I would add to that, that's the choice you made before you came into this incarnation, that you're going to experience imbalance or challenges that were out of the normal parameters of human behaviour, such as that is. What we're doing is we're always going back into our memories and repeating decisions that we've made in the past, and that creates our reality. So pretty much we're living in the past, we're unpacking information that we receive through our senses, and that creates our enjoyment or lack of enjoyment, our comfort or lack of comfort, our feelings of safety or insecurity today. Now, this isn't an advert for my services, but if you want to have a different experience, then you have to change your mind regarding some of the decisions that you've made in the past, and hypnosis is a really good way of doing it. And I can also teach you self-hypnosis, so you can do it for yourself. But I just wanted to today say that you are the creator of your experience in the now, because if you don't want to live on repeat and do what you've always done, say what you've always said, think what you've always thought, experience in the way that you've always experienced it, then you have got to change your mind about some of the decisions that you made in the past. You've got to be open-minded and view things through new eyes and new ears, and taste things in a new way, and hear things in a new way, feel things in a new way, touch things in a new way, smell things in a new way, and that gives you an opportunity to experience a new life. So consider what I've said and realise that if you're not happy with your experience of the world, that if your past decisions have created more hell than heaven on earth, in other words, you've made some bad choices, or maybe you regret some of the choices that you made, which in the moment you thought were the right choices for you, but actually have backfired. You don't have to be too down in the dumps, because you can change your mind if you're prepared to risk shifting your life from where you are into something different. Some people are cursed with the fear of failure, but what I find people do, regrettably, is they stay in a comfort zone because they have a fear of success. So they'll play it safe and they won't change. And you should never go to your grave with the song unsung still inside you. In other words, it's worth, in this short period of time that we have on this planet, in this existence, in this incarnation, in this reality that we create, to play it safe and not to view your experience as an adventure and a series of miracles that you can create if you're just brave enough to shift from where you are and give yourself the opportunity to experience something different. Possibly the reason why I'm in Thailand. Possibly the reason why I'm self-employed. Definitely the reason why I continue to reinvent myself. Because being stuck in a rut, to me, is like being in a grave. A rut never changes. It's like a groove. It's like a grave, a groove, a grave that never ends. It keeps you doing the same. And there's no energy in that. There's no growth in that. There's no evolution in that. It's just repeat. So don't live on repeat. Get out of the groove that you're in if it's not working for you, because it's a grave, and give yourself the opportunity to live an amazing new life, be reborn by stimulating your mind to make some new positive decisions for yourself. And when you do that, you'll experience a wonderful life full of miracles. And if I can help you with that, then we need a chat. And you can contact me on any of the contact details on the page where you're viewing this presentation. Check back for more from me, Mike G, for free on Mr. G TV or wherever you're watching this, because this is the first in a series of monologues, chats, whatever you want to call them, that I think are powerful and life-changing. Because lots of people don't discuss this stuff, and if they do, it's sort of a bit pseudo-psychology, a bit pseudo-theology. It's not practical, and it seems complicated, when really it's something that we should be embracing in every moment of every day of our lives, relationships, working lives. And it's super simple when you know what to do. And that's what I'm here to share with you. Be powerful, have a wonderful life experience, enjoy your mind.